What's up, guys? FoxWolf here today. Welcome to the All-Star of the Equestria Girls, All-Star of MLP, ladies and gentlemen, where we have 24 Equestria Girl characters and a bunch of newcomers and some old comers back in competition, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, there are several champions here in the division and some that are trying to get their first win. But none could be said other than District 1, Twilight, and Rainbow Dash. They're both two-time champions, with Fluttershy in District 2, followed by Rarity as a one-time champion that's been lost in the time as the video has been deleted off of YouTube by some video on YouTube by someone. But unlucky for her, but let's see if she can get one here. Pinkie Pie and Applejack in District 3. Pinkie Pie was a one-time champion, followed by Applejack. So making that, yeah, only 5 of the MLP characters winning competition, but except Fluttershy. Let's see if she gets lucky today with Trixie and Sunset Shimmer in District 4. Good luck for them to get their first win out with Vinyl Scratch as a two-time winner ever since she was the regular season champion a couple months ago. I mean, a month ago during my my tournament I did last month ago. She became Unicorn champion and came back to become a gold medalist winning champ. Octavia, well, let's see if she can pull off her first win, but really, in District 6 to 7 and 8 are completely different, with Lemon Zest, Sugarcoat, Indigo, Zap, Sour Sweet, and Sunny Flare. Man, they're back, and this time they are coming back to get competition and to become champion. With Wallflower Blush in District 8, but she lives in the school with the main 6. Yeah. District 9 will be Scootaloo and Apple Bloom, with Sweetie Belle following with Cheerly in District 10. But District 11 is a different story. Derpy and Sonata Dusk, considering we felt bad because something happened. Sonata Dusk is a wardrobe malfunction, but we hope that won't affect her in competition. Ariel Blaze and, well, don't know how to pronounce her name, but what pronounce her is Dazzle. Let's see if we can give their first wins on, ladies and gentlemen. And to keep this in mind, Apple Bloom was a one-time winner at one point with Sweetie Belle. Well, we don't have to answer that. So with that being said, Applejack decides to accidentally step on a landmine, which, how did that come in the bloodbath? Like the cornucopia, like the tribute stand to the podium, the horn sounds like did someone place mines or something? Because now everyone's getting scared right now. But it sounds like it doesn't stop Trixie from grabbing a shield leading in the cornucopia, with Cheerly grabbing a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Fluttershy and Dazzle run away, which might be a smart idea for them. Zap, well, she gets a backpack as well, not realizing it's empty. But Sour Sweet, Twilight, they run away, and Sunny Flare and Lemon Zest decide to fight each other for a rope. And Sunny had enough of Lemon, so she decided to be her first victim she wanted to take out because they were fighting over a piece of rope? Question mark? And she decided to do the job. Dang. Sweetie Belle finds a canteen full of water. Sugarcoat runs away. Rainbow, yep, they run away, probably for the best. They do not want to get involved with mines. And Pinkie Pie also grabs a backpack, which is also empty. Melody clutches the first aid kit. Sunset runs away. And I think that explosion that finished off Applejack in the mine scared everyone because Sonata Dusk freaked out and her wardrobe came off. Or, yeah. So unlucky for her. Scootaloo snatches a pair of says. You run away. Vinyl runs away. Wildflower bashes Derpy in the head with a rock. Ow. And something might have startled Apple Bloom because she steps off the podium too soon and blows up before the horn sounds, which doesn't make sense because this is the last thing we see before I click on proceed, which means she would have finished last place. Dang, Applejack and Apple Bloom, man, unlucky for the family members there. Man, they sure failed in stupidity. Rainbow Dash discovers a river. Rarity gets clean water from an unknown sponsor, while Twilight injures herself. Zap makes a slingshot. Sunny and Sour Sweet split up for resources, which is probably for the best because maybe being together is not a good idea if you want to be around with Sunny Flare. Fluttershy thinks about home. Shirley sprains her ankle while running away from Ariel, which is probably for the best. Sonata chases Vinyl, not caring about her skirt being ripped. Wallflower, Sweetie Belle, Pinkie hunt for the tributes. Sugarcoat defeats Trixie, but decides to spare her life. Octavia steals from the God Bless America Shimmer while she isn't looking. Scootaloo is picked by thorns while Dazzle gets a hatchet. Not a good idea. And man, oh man, the first 4 tributes, not a good way to start off for them. But this is the All-Star, so who knows what's going to happen. While in night 1, we have wow, a lot of unknowns. Dang. So Sunset just can't start a fire right now, while Blaze, Bell get clean water, Pie gets medical supplies, you're awakened by nightmares, and wow, Sonata sets Trixie off with a Molotov. How did she do it? Well, let's not explain how she did it. Cheerly thinks about winning. Good luck, because she failed hardcore in the last several events. Rainbow goes to sleep. Vinyl fends away from the fire, away from her friend, and sugarcoats Scootaloo. Maybe they're not friends anymore. And neither Indigo not being friends with Wildflower, because she decides to snap out her neck silently. Dazzle, Sparkle, Flare, and Rarity tell stories about each other, or ghost stories. Fluttershy is thinking about home, and Cherry begs for Rainbow Dash to get her. Dang. Not feeling bad about what happened, but she decides to keep her alive. Blaze thinks about home not winning. Dazzle discovers a cave. You travel to higher ground, and Sparkle collects fruit from a tree. Zap and Vinyl split up for resources while Scootaloo is injured herself. Sounds like she's going to be out of the scooter for a while again. Sugarcoat runs away from Sour Sweet. Belle searches for a water source, and okay, this is Fluttershy, Dusk, Rarity, Flare, and Pie hunt for other tributes, and Melody's going hunting herself. And this is interesting. Melody cooks food before putting the fire out, and Vinyl and Sparkle sleep in shifts. But Pie convincing Sweetbelle to snuggle with her is weird enough. But you know what? It's not weird. Because it can't be. It's just a sleepover thing. Sugarcoat stays awake all night. Shirley climbs up to a tree to rest, and dang, Area Blaze severely injures Sour Sweet and puts her out of her misery. Nice. And weird or not only we see these 4 forming a suicide pack. Why? But Fluttershy is also convincing Dazzle to finish her off, but Dazzle doesn't. While these 4 passed away, dang. Sounds like the main 6 really don't have a chance. And speaking about not having a chance, with Zap going to sleep, Sunny Flare decides to strangle Dusk's butt with a rope. And it squeezed her so much that she died. And again, surely Fluttershy form a suicide pact, considering what Flare did in the first day. What? They decided to form a suicide pact? And Angio stabs Zap with a tree branch. Ow! Why are people doing suicide pacts? What? Octavia chases Twilight. I guess we can already tell why, but why? Pinkie Pie travels to higher ground. Sweetie stalks Area. Good luck with that. Sugarcoat picks flowers. This is. I just don't know what to say about this. And Sweetie Belle, after Pinkie Pie and them snuggled together last night, or yesterday, she decides to not. She just injures her and puts Pinkie out of her misery. Okay, well, can't say much about that. Twilight climbs up to a tree. Dazzle thinks about home, and these three decide to sleep in shifts. So we have 6 more competitors left, and 3 of them have became, man, good luck. So we have 1 member of the main. Well, she has Sly Twilight, not the real Twilight. The final Q Mark Crusader, final character from the high school rival, and these 2 Dazzlers and a singer. This is don't know what's going to happen, but we come to the cornucopia feast. We're punished with food and everything from the Truby's family, but Twilight Dazzle decide not to go. And you take a staff leaning against a cornucopia instead. Okay, I don't know why. While Sweetie Belle, Octavia, Sugarcoat confront each other, but grab everything and slowly to avoid conflict. So say what you want about that. And we come to day 4. Dazzle tries to sleep through the entire day. Sugarcoat is overhearing what Sweetie Belle and Twilight are talking in the distance, while Aria receives clean water, and Octavia decides to accidentally detonate a landmine. Well, that's great. Now we're in night 4. Twilight tries to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. But I'm sure she can warm herself up while Sweetie Belle receives medical supplies, and Sugarcoat receives a hatchet. And Dazzle looks at the night sky. Blaze cries herself to sleep. And right here, look at this. Twilight explores the arena, but look at this. Sweetie Belle defeats Dazzle in a fight, but spares her life. Dazzle begs for Sugarcoat to kill her, but she decides keeping Aria alive. Sounds like the Dazzlers are giving up on life right now. Coming to night 5, and she's now attempting to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. And Twilight decides to escape the arena, but for some reason, why? Sugarcoat, Sweetie Belle tell stories about themselves, but at this moment, Ariel's crying herself to sleep, and we don't know what the strategies are. It seems like none of them are working together. Everyone's failing, and Twilight's the final main 6, and she just leaves. Unbelievable. And now we're coming to day 6. Sugarcoat sees smoke rising from the distance. Sweetie Belle diverts Ariel's attention, runs away to scare her. Sounds like Dazzle seeing smoke rising from the distance. We don't know who. And the arena is being explored by a bunch of whatchamacallits. While Sugarcoat and Dazzle have a fight for a pack of wolf mutts, and Sweetie Belle is crushed by them. But we don't know what happened to Aria other than we have a winner. Aria Blaze is back in the winner's circle, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. What a surprising win and a surprising second place finish for Sweetie and Twilight's 5th. Can't say much about this, ladies and gentlemen. What a surprising win for Aria. Sounds like the Dazzlers were already giving up on life. They were, it just seems like everyone were just not attacking each other. They're just dying one by themselves. And it seems like bringing in the arena event just had to come to an end. There's just nothing much people were doing. And, well, this is what happens if you don't fight each other. And, well, Aria was probably looked like she was just not going to make the win here, and but I guess she won. Not the way a lot of fans would expect, but you know what? That's the name of the game. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, after the first competitions, yeah, man, players were passing away pretty suddenly, and by day 4, everything else, by the end of night 3 and everything else, yeah, everything just became like each day was going by just pretty boringly bad. Like they just had to bring in the arena event. They just had to. But look at this. Like Sunny Flare, the only one with 2 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Unbelievable. But which makes sense because 2 incidences, 4 people died from a suicide pack, and then a day later, another 4, or a night later, a day later, another 4 died from again. Like, yeah, I don't know what to say. So, yeah, congratulations, Aria Blaze. Another win into the bag of competition, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this, and happy Thanksgiving as the all-star event of Equestria Girls. See you next time for another Hunger Games special, ladies and gentlemen, because this was a shocker. But with that being said, thanks for watching. And the Foxwolf says, see you next time.